So I'm going to let Dr. Parks explain a little bit more about why he thinks the law of polygamy cannot just go away like the temple ban did for the church.
Now, I've written an entire book on the introduction of polygamy in Nauvoo, including its secretive implementation and practice by Joseph Smith, including his hiding of many of the details from his wife, Emma Smith. And one of the climactic moments of that story is in July of 1843 when he dictates a revelation for his brother Hiram to take to Emma, justifying the practice. Now, that document was written and dictated with the desired audience of one, but that revelatory text is going to have a long afterlife with many consequences. Now, I've done a video on the textual history of what comes to be known as Doctrine and Covenants 132, but suffice to say that in 1852, nearly a decade after the text's dictation, Brigham Young, now president of the church, publicly announces polygamy, telling the world that we are indeed practicing it, and one way to justify the practice is he cites that revelatory text, which he now had in his possession, and they published it in newspapers, and several decades later, in the 1870s, and this is the key part of the story, they published the revelation as part of their scriptural canon.
Okay, so that's the point that he's making, is they took this revelation that Brigham Young claimed in 1852, and they actually put it in scripture, and they canonized it as scripture. So this scripture can be found in the Mormon scriptures, the Doctrine and Covenants, section 132. So, but let me go back and show you what this new cartoon is that is bringing about so much controversy.